In this session, I will introduce you to SLCC and our Asynchronous OER 101 course. We'll explore its origins, development, and structure, and how it addresses faculty misunderstandings. And you should walk away with actionable suggestions for adapting and implementing a similar course at your institution. Salt Lake Community College serves nearly 50,000 students across 8 campuses. We have a large-scale mature OER program, starting officially in 2013, and now with approximately 33% of faculty teaching OER courses in the past year. We have a cross-departmental structure housed in the Office of Learning Advancement with support from academic departments such as e-learning, library services, faculty development, and student services. Even almost a decade into our OER journey, we learned that we still needed to support faculty with OER basics. Many faculty had come and gone from our institution, and a 2022 external review and internal surveys revealed persistent miscommunications among faculty regarding OER and licensing. Some faculty members lacked clear understanding of what constitutes OER and how licensing works, conflating free resources as OER, and some indicating the belief that OER was only digital. Other long-term users of OER had forgotten about the importance of using attributions in their work. While we had an introductory OER course already developed at our institution, the original version was underutilized and lacked interactivity. It featured a single question quiz and minimal SLCC specific content. Looking at the original course data, faculty had only spent an average of 20 minutes in the course to learn about OER and licensing. The original course was also run under the library, which had limited resources. Under a new position of part-time faculty fellow, I also wanted to support faculty directly and felt that this would be a great way to interact with faculty interested in learning about OER. In true OER fashion, the redesign leveraged existing OER courses from Canvas Commons and insights from the Creative Commons certificate program, which I was taking concurrently. After reviewing many of these existing resources, we determined and identified the important elements at our institution in order to create a new set of objectives. Importantly, our new version also addressed the issues that we were running into, which included the misconceptions discussed earlier, but also added institution-specific objectives such as what qualifies to be an OER or NOLO designation, and a bit of OER history at our college. The redesign of the OER course was a collaborative effort involving an instructional designer who contributed to the pedagogical, visual, and technical aspects of the course as well as accessibility. Together with their expertise, the course was redesigned to incorporate interactive elements, updated resources, and a more engaging and accessible format. The course also incorporated feedback from faculty to ensure it met their needs and addressed common challenges. The OER 101 course we developed is asynchronous and designed to be completed in approximately 4 hours. A new version of the course is created each fall, with participants being added by the faculty fellow as they register. The course is marketed through faculty development channels, and adjunct faculty require permission to enroll and receive compensation for their training hours. Faculty were encouraged to complete the course before applying for OER grants, but we found that many missed this crucial step, and completing the course will now be mandatory for OER grant applications. The course is divided into 3 modules. Module 1, What is OER? Module 2, Creative Commons, and Module 3, Finding OER. Each module includes curated readings that support the learning objectives, and the accompanying quiz at the end of each module are auto-graded and designed to reinforce key takeaways. Here are a few examples of Quiz 1 questions, asking for the difference between open and free, as well as matching the 5 R's. Despite the course being asynchronous, we added 3 discussion boards, one for each module where faculty can communicate with each other, and it gives an opportunity for the facilitator, such as myself, to help answer questions and communicate directly with participants. Quick checks are embedded at the bottom of some content pages to clarify difficult concepts and ensure comprehension. These interactive elements are a valuable feature and can help clarify difficult concepts. They provide immediate feedback and reinforce learning before the quizzes at the end of each module. Let's get into the module objectives. Module 1 covers what OER are and are not, the history of OER, and efficacy. It also introduces SLCC specific examples. Module 2 delves into licensing topics, including copyright, fair use, public domain, and Creative Commons licensing. It emphasizes the importance of proper attribution and helps faculty understand how to legally and ethically use and share OER materials. Module 3 focuses on practical application, including backwards design to structure courses starting from desired learning outcomes, helping participants learn how to search and locate OER resources efficiently, and teaches how to write correct attributions for OER to respect intellectual property rights. The final assessment requires participants to search for OER materials relevant to their discipline, evaluate repositories, and write proper attributions. This activity is facilitator graded and designed to synthesize learning. While this course was developed with faculty in mind, many others have also taken the course, including supervisors and staff who support students. Those who completed the course have provided positive feedback, noting increased confidence in discussing and using OER. In addition, faculty shared plans to adopt OER in various disciplines, including history, anthropology, engineering, and personal finance. And many faculty members expressed interest in creating or sharing their own OER materials. Their projects range from developing videos and textbooks to licensing informal resources. If you're an institution looking to adopt or adapt the OER 101 course, I highly suggest that you consider tailoring your course to reflect the unique properties and disciplines of your institution. For example, we added a page about a survey done of our students and their financial needs. Are there myths about OER at your institution that you'd like to address? Add it to your training. Do you have librarians who can support faculty in their search? Add links to the librarians in your training. Does your OER librarian keep repeating some of the same information? Add it to the training. Do you have a process for adding an OER designation or even a process for how students can search for OER? Add it to the course. And do you offer grants for helping adopt, adapt, or create OER? Add more information about it to your training. There are a lot of effective marketing strategies that you can use for your course. I suggest you tap into existing marketing materials. Discuss things with your marketing team. Work with them to create materials, flyers, websites, etc. to help market the course. Do you have a faculty development team? Work with them on marketing the course via faculty development events and newsletters. Do you have an OER grant program? Consider making the course a requirement before or after applying for the grant. Consider other people at your institution beyond faculty that may benefit, such as those who work directly with students and those who supervise faculty. Lastly, I suggest you think about who should facilitate the course, whether that be an OER librarian or a faculty fellow. Be sure to find someone who can advocate for, encourage, and communicate with participants in order to see a successful implementation. Our OER 101 course can be viewed and downloaded easily from Canvas Commons by educators, and a link will be put in the video description. All materials created in the course are licensed under CC BY, unless otherwise noted. Original sources and attributions can be found at the bottom of each page in the course. As mentioned, the course we designed drew on several equally great resources from various institutions and contributors, and I encourage you to look at those as well. I will add links to these courses in the description. I also want to thank the OpenSLCC team, including Andrea Scott, as well as our awesome instructional designer, Eric Whitaker, and other faculty and staff who supported this work. Thank you, OpenEd 25, for the opportunity to share our work, and I hope you found it useful.